I think most of you are nurses who are considering to move to Ireland, and you might be thinking kung okay ba yung work dito, kung okay ba yung lifestyle dito. So this doesn't really apply to parang all facilities or all hospitals. But other than that, guys, the work-life balance here in Ireland, as compared to the work-life balance in the Middle East or in the Philippines. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Sunday to all of you. Welcome back to the vlog. For today's video guys, I want to talk about yung work-life balance dito sa Ireland. Nag-ask pala ako sa inyo in the community tab. I did a poll there kung ano gusto nyong topic for this week's vlog. Choices na nilagay ko doon is about work-life balance in Ireland, or applying for a mortgage or buying property or a house in Ireland. And isa pa dun is parang nurse interview questions. And I think majority voted for the topic of work-life balance work-life balance in Ireland and applying for a mortgage. Parang tayo sila, 40%, 40%. So I think some of you guys who are watching the vlog and parang checking out the channel, I think most of you are nurses who are considering to move to Ireland. And you might be thinking kung okay ba yung work dito, kung okay ba yung lifestyle dito, kung magsusuit ba sa lifestyle ninyo na preferred nyo. So I just want to make this video a parang sharing my experience with regards to the work and life balance here in Ireland. So I've been working here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Ventura, and I'm a nurse po. Nag-work po ako dito sa Republic of Ireland for the last 6.5 years now. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung interpretation nyo about the meaning, yung word na work-life balance, kasi may iba-ibang interpretations yung mga tao. I-comment down below on ano ba yung para sa inyo, ano ba yung work-life balance. Some say that work-life balance depends on the flexibility of work, yung working hours. If you are a nurse working full-time hours, guys, ang required na full-time hours here is 37.5 hours per week. So, yung schedule dito in some hospitals, depending on the wards, usually we do 12-hour shifts, which is equivalent to 3 long day shifts in a week, guys. Usually, ang schedule niyan is, if you're a long day, 7:30 to 8:30 in the evening. Kapag naman night shift, 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. And yung ibang wards naman, guys, they do short days. So when it comes to, for example, when you're working in the day theater, the work parang 8 to 5 lang, 8 to Thursday or Monday hanggang Friday. Yung Friday half day lang. Basta ma-divide lang yung 37.5 hours within that week. Ito naman, guys, yung schedule nyo is not like, if it's not like night shift forever or night shift for a year. I think sa USA, ganun yata sila. Pag na-hire sila, it's either night shift sila or day shift sila. Dito naman, it's different. Parang sa Philippines lang, you can do night shift and day shift, minsan pa iba-iba, depending on what you like or depending on sa roster, sa kung sino nagagawa ng roster. Meron kami tinatawag na request book. Medyo old-fashioned pa kami. I think some hospitals do it electronically sa computer. But here, meron kami request book. Nagsusulat kami kung anong days gusto namin pumasok. Basically, you pretty much make your own schedule. Almost always naman, they facilitate or parang they try to grant your requests. Depende na lang din sa staffing. That's one good thing that I find working here in Ireland, is that they try to accommodate your requests, just to balance yung work and your personal life in general. So this doesn't really apply to parang all facilities or all hospitals. I think meron talaga mga pagkakataon na hindi ma-approve yung mga request or mga schedule na gusto nyong gawin. Depende na lang din kung nasan kayo, no? Ganda rin dito if you're a couple, if pares kayo nag-work and then the other one wants to work part-time, pwede rin naman kayo mag-part-time. Kunyari, 37.5 yung full-time, pwede kayong gumawa lang ng shifts like 32 hours, or lower than that is 23 hours, which is 2 long days or 3 short days. So pwede nilang i-facilitate yun depending on what you need. If okay lang sa inyo yung sweldo na 23 hours, kasi kailangan mo mag-opposite shifts with your husband kung pareho kayo nurse or wife, so pwede rin naman nila yung i-facilitate. So when it comes to the leave benefits, guys, I made a vlog about that. I'll put the link here if kung gusto nyo mapanood yung mga sick leave benefits, annual leave, maternity leave, and all that, all those things. But in short, usually we're allowed 7 weeks of annual leave or vacation days. Some units, guys, medyo mahirap kunin yung 7 weeks na magkakasunod if you're going home to the Philippines or if you're going somewhere else. Usually staggered yung leave na binibigay nila, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, para makomplete mo yung 7 weeks in a year. But then again, there are ways around it if you want to use parang 6 weeks altogether. I think 6 weeks yung max na pwede mong i-work on. With the work schedule, in some areas, and in some hospitals here, we do, in a 6 week period, we do 7 nights. So 7 night shifts every 6 weeks. Parang kailangan mong gawin. The way we do it here dito sa where we are at the moment, yung 7 nights na yon, dinidivide siya sa 4 nights. Una gagawin mo, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then, kailangan mo mag-off for a week. Bibigyan ka nila ng 1 week off. And then, you have to do the 3 remaining nights, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. And then, bigyan ka nila ng day or 2 to rest. And then, babalik ka ulit sa day shift. So that 1 week off, guys, pwede mo rin siya gamitin for vacations, for the things you want to do. Be for traveling or pursuing your passion, parang reading books you want to read, learn something new, spend time with your family, etc., etc. It's like a bonus annual leave, guys. When you're doing your nights, like your 4 nights, sobrang exhausting yun. Sobrang nakakapagod talaga yun, guys, na parang on your 4th night, para ka ng zombie. Other hospitals do it like 7 nights straight. I don't know how they do it. But what I find is that yung day, 2 days after ng 4 nights mo, talagang you're gonna spend recuperating kasi kailangan mo magpahinga, kailangan mo ma-regain yung energy mo. Only cons na nakikita ko for me here sa Ireland is that yung mga shops dito, if you're not familiar, yung mga shops, yung mga malls, kanyan, yung mga restaurants, they close early. Parang usually they close at 6 p.m. Kung kayo yung tipo na tao na parang gusto nyo lumabas sa gabi or hapon na medyo wala na kayong magagawa sa labas ng bandang evening time, if sa weekdays. Around the weekends, medyo nag-extend sila ng until 9, I think. So, parang medyo later sila nagsasara. But then again, yun nga, if after ng shift nyo, after 8 p.m., gusto nyo gumala, wala na kayong mapupuntahan. So, if you're a night person na gusto nyo nagagala sa gabi, dito sa Ireland, they socialize is that they go to the pubs. So, para makipagkwentuhan with a drink, a pint of drink, alcohol, Guinness, or whatever. If you're not into that, then medyo di rin kayo nag-enjoy kasi nga, there's nothing to do at night but I think go to the pub. That's just in my opinion. That's what I think. Yun lang yung one of the cons for me. Maaga nagsasara yung mga shops and all that. And pag winter time, usually madilim na talaga. So, parang 3:30, 4 p.m. Limited lang yung mga pwede mong gawin those parang times. But other than that, guys, the work-life balance here in Ireland, as compared to the work-life balance in the Middle East or in the Philippines, talagang mas okay yung work-life balance dito because you're working 3 days a week, or even if you're working 4 short days in a week, there's still a lot of things that you can do on your days off. Not just with traveling, Ireland in general is very beautiful. It's full of greeneries and wonderful landscapes na parang nature talaga na pwede nyong i-explore if you're a nature lover, if you're a hiker, or if you just want to walk in the forest or walk in the park. Before I end this vlog, I just want to share 3 things that I've learned from the books that I've read. So, kasi madali lang kasi guys na to fall into a pattern, kapag pagod tayo after a few shifts, to spend our days off unproductively. Number 1 lesson that I've learned is that the way you begin your day determines the way you live your day. So the first 30 minutes now of your day is the most valuable moments of your day. So spend the first 15 minutes focusing on all the good things lang. Silent contemplation, maybe prayers, maybe listening to worship songs, or writing in your gratitude journal. Whatever it is, spend the first 15 to 30 minutes of your day well, and that's going to change the rest of your day. Number 2 is that set your priorities, guys. Hindi masama mag-overtime, guys, but you have to know when to rest because madalas kasi nangyayari sa atin is that we work overtime shifts, we work and work and work, and then naubos yung willpower natin at the end of it all, and then we end up parang shopping online, we end up eating in a fast food chain, or we end up spending our money in things that we don't really need because sobrang pagod na tayo that in order to reward ourselves, parang deserve ko to, kailangan ko itong bilhin or deserve ko to, pinagpagwaran ko to. So, yung overtime pay natin, napupunta lang to some things that we don't really need. Sa book na nabasa ko guys, ang title is The More of Less. Sabi niya doon is that we should look into the very things that we so often sacrifice in our pursuit of more and more possessions. Kasi guys, one of the things na natutunan ko dito sa abroad is that material things doesn't really make us happy. I thought na before, when I was in the Philippines, na parang, pag nabili ko na tong bagay na to, magiging masaya na ako. Pag nabili ko na tong, or pag nakuha ko na tong something na to, I will be contented. But that's not really the case. You can have all the things in the world, but feel empty inside. So all these material things, all these possessions, they don't really matter at the end of it all. So what matters is our relationships, our health, first and foremost. Which brings me to my third tip, guys, is to prioritize self-care. Don't ever think that prioritizing yourself is selfish, because it's not. Sabi nga nila is the only investment that you can make in your life with the greatest return is to invest in yourself. Breadwinners of our family back home, or even if you're not a breadwinner, we came here sa abroad, to work and to provide, to care for our loved ones. But in order for us to do that, we have to first take care of ourselves. We have to first look after ourselves as best as we can, because if we don't look after ourselves, sino na lang ang maglo-look after sa mga loved ones natin if, for example, we become ill? Practice self-love, guys, because if you practice self-love, then you have more love to give to the people you care about and to the people around you. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let's wrap this up, and I hope to see you on the next vlog. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I hope meron kayo natutunan dito sa video na to. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye. One love for the rich, one for the poor.